dating experts say you need to watch out for those red flags. Don't ignore them. If not, you can end up wasting a lot of your time and even getting hurt in the end. So joining us this morning or this afternoon here on Fox 32 is Kimberly Moffit, Canadian psychotherapist and relationship expert with the top 6 men to avoid at all costs and why, of course, some of us are attracted to them. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Let's talk about this because we do love, some women do love that good-looking man, smells good, looks good, says all the right things. He's like the one to avoid, isn't he? Because he is the Playboy.
Yeah, well, that's exactly it. And studies have shown that women are actually statistically more attracted to some men who have those Playboy or those bad boy qualities.
What is it about the bad boy Playboy that we like?
Well,
we don't like to hate him. We do after he's done us wrong. But what is it about us that we keep going back to that one?
Exactly. Well, bad boys in general just have more confidence than other boys. And the Playboy is the first kind of one on my list of guys to avoid. And he's notoriously suave. He's flirtatious and he makes you feel like $1 million. And we love him because of his confidence.
His lying ways.
Yeah. And our friends don't like him, neither do our parents, but we just keep coming back to him. And the problem is that he's also telling a lot of other girls that they're the center of his world, and this guy is just emotionally unavailable, so you definitely need to avoid him.
Okay, that's the first one that you want us to avoid. The second one you say is, of course, the big spender, the high roller.
Big spender, exactly. So you will know the big spender when you see him because he'll have the best clothes, the best watch, the nicest car, and when you first start dating him, he'll also indulge on a lot of gifts for you. The problem is that usually gifts at the beginning of a relationship are covering up something much uglier on the inside. So this guy might be really insecure and maybe even in a lot of debt. So you might want to look out for that.
So he can't keep up that kind of lifestyle.
Not forever.
Okay, and the one that just has a problem, you say, with commitment.
Commitment phobes. Yeah, and the thing about commitment phobes is that you will know them if you've been in a long-term relationship with someone and he's just not progressing the relationship. Maybe it's been 6 years and you're not getting a proposal. These guys actually don't change their outlook on life, and you might as well consider the relationship to be a bit of a sunk cost.
So Kimberly, then what would you say? You just said 6 years. If you've been dating that long and he hasn't said, okay, put a ring on it.
Yes.
Let me put a ring on it. How long? I mean, can you put a timetable on how long you should be dating someone?
I don't think
Not a stamp, I know, of 2
Yeah.
years or something like that, but give me a time frame.
Well, I think it's more not about a specific time period, but more about his attitude towards the relationship. And a guy who's willing to pursue a long-term relationship with you will progress the relationship. So whether he's asking you to be his serious girlfriend, or he's kind of amping up the stakes in the relationship, taking you on holidays and doing things that kind of, meeting the family, things like that.
And while we think this is crazy, it goes back to the days when we were all in elementary school and that one kid that sat next to you wrote you a note, will you be my girlfriend, yes or no?
Exactly.
We want to really hear that no matter how old we get, right?
Exactly. It's validating for us, and we want to know we have someone who's very serious about us and not just playing around.
Okay, good deal. And the other one, one of the other men that we should stay away from, the risk taker.
The risk taker. So this is the type of guy who loves extreme sports. He's a gambler, maybe even a dealer, and he thrives on high adrenaline activities. And in relationships, he's looking for a thrill. And that's not exactly what a relationship should be based on. It should be based on love, commitment, trust, and stability. So stay away from the risk taker.
Okay, he's out, the mean, nasty guy.
The mean and nasty guy, this title kind of speaks for itself. The mean and nasty guy is somebody who is controlling, manipulative, and he kind of gets off on putting women down. And some women are attracted to the mean and nasty guy because he kind of takes you on like this emotional roller coaster, highs and lows and making up and breaking up. But that's really not good for you, and it's going to do a number on your self-esteem.
But some people say that breakup and makeup, that roller coaster, they always say they sometimes enjoy it because the makeup sex is good.
Exactly, and it's exciting and it's engaging, but it actually isn't good. You want your relationship to be stable and let the other things in your life be exciting.
Good deal. Okay, and the last one, the 6th guy that you say avoid, the slacker.
The slacker. Now, ladies, the slacker was really cool in high school, right?
Yes.
He used to be standing outside smoking instead of going to class, and he was kind of edgy, and now he's an adult living in mom's basement applying for jobs and
sleeping on the lazy boy.
Yes, he's not progressing his own life further, and therefore he has nothing to give in a relationship. He can't really take care of you if he's not really figured himself out yet.
Yeah, I was going to say he can't take care of himself, so he's not looking for a family there. People want,
Exactly.
these are just 6 of the men that we should stay away from. You got a whole lot of tips, a whole lot of information out there about relationships. What's your web address so people can go and Google you?
Exactly. It's kmatherapy.com. And if you want to check me out on YouTube, you can visit Ask Kimberly.
And you are from Toronto. You got something going on in Chicago while you're here? Are you going to be at any book signing? Or?
It is my 4-year wedding anniversary with my hubby, so we're going to check out the city, and I'm really excited to do that.
Good deal. So Kimberly knows what she's talking about. Congratulations to you. Thank you so much.